Now, let's discuss about right against exploitation. Constitution makers thought it is necessary to write down certain clear provisions to prevent exploitation of the weaker section of the society. The Constitution mentions three specific evils and declares these illegal. First, the Constitution prohibits traffic in human beings. It means selling and buying of human beings, usually women or children, for immoral purposes. Second, our Constitution also prohibits forced labor or begar in any form. Begar is a practice where the worker is forced to render service to the master free of charge or at a nominal remuneration. When this practice takes place on a lifelong basis, it is called the practice of bonded labor. Finally, the Constitution prohibits child labor. No one can employ a child below the age of 14 years to work in any factory or mine or any other work such as railway and ports. Right to freedom of religion. Every person has a right to profess, practice, and propagate the religion he or she believes in. Every religious group or sect is free to manage its religious affairs. Freedom to propagate one's religion does not mean that a person has right to compel another person to convert into his religion by means of force, fraud, inducement, or allurement. Secularism. India is a secular state. A secular state is one that does not establish any one religion as official religion. In India, no privilege or favor is provided to any particular religion. The government cannot compel any person to pay any tax for the promotion or maintenance of any particular religion or religious instructions. There shall be no religious instruction in the government educational institutions. Cultural and educational right. The following cultural and educational rights for minorities are specified by our Constitution. Any section of citizens with a distinct language or culture have a right to converse it. Administration to any educational institution maintained by government or receiving government aid cannot be denied to any citizen on the grounds of religion or language. All minorities have the right to establish and administer educational institutions of their own choice.